Hello and welcome back to the Red Path. Today I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to be showing you my reaction to some pretty extreme metal. And just as a side note, I am given a content warning for this. I don't hold back on my language, and there is some brief discussion of mental health issues, especially regarding anger. Hope you enjoy the video. Welcome back to the Red Path. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. A reacts video. Everyone else on YouTube does it, so why can't I? But seriously, this isn't going to become a common thing, but I absolutely have to do this one. I was recently chatting with one of my subscribers, and it turned out he's pretty much a one-man war metal band, going by the name of Baneblade. And I checked out some of his stuff, and noticed that he's got some World Eaters and 40k related content. I gave a couple songs a listen, and I absolutely loved it. It's my kind of stuff. This hard-hitting, badass metal. It's extreme metal. So let me caveat this. It's hard stuff. It's not going to be for everybody, but it's damn good. If you're not into this kind of music, I understand, but I've got to do this one. I'm sorry. I'm really excited to give this song a listen here in a second. So, because it's World Eaters themed, I really wanted to boost his art, his creation, spread the word a bit, because I'm sure there's got to be some extreme metal fans here who subscribe to the channel, and I want you to go check out his bandcamp. It'll be linked below, and should be running across on the ticker as well. But definitely go check this out. Support him. You know, we've got to support artists, especially the way the world right now, with COVID and everything. Art is what gets us through a lot of things. When the world's bringing us down, we rely on artists, whether actors, musicians, painters, people that are painting minis for us to enjoy watching their videos and looking at their stuff. We've really got to support people. And on top of that, D, who is Baneblade, some of his music actually supports mutual aid, essentially charity, for other people in these times. So I'm all about that. It's a good cause, and I'm really excited. I just want to skip my script here and start playing this song. So, a couple more things. I haven't listened to this song yet. I have seen the lyrics because I got the lyrics from D. I have listened to a couple of his songs, and then I just went and bought 4 albums from him this morning because I was sold instantly. So, one other thing. D is actually a Patreon of mine. I was going to do this video anyway. I was talking to him last night, about this to get his permission and everything. And then overnight he became a Patreon. So I just want for transparency, you to be aware of that. This isn't a quid pro quo or anything. It just so happened that we apparently both like each other's content. So that's awesome. So yeah, I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to hit play, and I may pause to give my reactions. I'm going to try and pause because you don't want to just see me headbanging for a few minutes. But okay, I'm doing this. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Alright, pausing just quickly. Yes! Fuck yeah! Okay, so hopefully I've got some lyrics. Hopefully they're paused right now. But I've got some lyrics because this is extreme death. This is growling, fucking guttural, savage metal here. Oh god, I'm getting pumped up. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is brutal. Alright, let's play. accidentally pressed stop instead of pause. I'll fix that. Okay, so look, if you're not someone who's particularly into hard metal, into extreme metal, or into like any kind of heavy music at all, so look, it's the energy of it. And when I talk to people who don't listen, they're like, "How can you listen to that noise? How can you, it just makes me angry." I was like, "No, this shit doesn't make me angry. This calms me. This is like an externalization, some catharsis. We all have stress in our lives, right? We've all got family stress and job stress and fucking real world stress and all the things that bring us down. And art, music, these things are ways for us to get this stress out. It doesn't do all the work, but it does some of it, right? And this sort of stuff right here, I don't know, there's some kind of syncopation with my adrenaline going, and it, yes, I'm excited. Hopefully I'm visibly excited because I'm loving this shit. But it de-stresses. It's stress management. I don't know. There's there's psychological studies out there and stuff about this stuff. And you know what? If I can find some, I'm going to link some of that shit. But anyway, all right. I know roughly where I was. Give me 1 second here. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me. So I've read through the lyrics. I'm just bringing them up right now, so I don't mess up my screen here. But oh my god, this is so fucking epic, dude. Like I said, I've already listened to some of your stuff, and oh my god, like, okay, so here, let me just get these on the right screen here. So these lyrics, So for the theme of this song is obviously called Butcher's Nails, and I mean, look at this. It's about the effects. Red Angel soaked in blood, gladiator, blind with rage, slay the foe, torn into pieces, hear the raw, sadistic glee, Butcher's Nails, mental shackles. It's the nails, the building, impending tick tock of this anger that has to be satiated, it has to be released. I'm rereading through Slave of Musaria right now, and it just, Khan literally just got the nails implanted, because if you haven't read it, you need to read that book. But it's it tells the story, obviously Angron's backstory on Musaria, but it's mirrored with the Legion, that catalyst moment where they finally figure out how to make the nails work, and Khan is the first recipient that survives the nails. And as he wakes up from the surgery, or he's conscious, but as the nails bite, and he just slaughters everyone in the room, and it's horrifying. And it's oh my god, I see this music, ironically, as the soundtrack for this, and I know that's intentional. I know that's why Baneblade, why D has done this, because of the pure aggression, the adrenaline, just that energy. And it's a violent energy. It's anger. And this is something that's important, because anger isn't a bad thing in itself. Obviously, how we apply it and express it can be incredibly negative, but it can also be something that fuels us and drives us, and we can use it for good. And actually was talking about this a little while ago. Angron, for me, and I'm sure for many of us, the tragedy of Angron is that he was born and built and created to be something good, basically a healer. His innate psychic power, his ability was to take the pain of others into himself, to be the protector, to be a father figure. He would take the pain of his children or his loved ones or those who needed his protection as a demigod, and he literally absorbed others' pain. But the society he was in, the high riders, the aristocracy, the people at the top, the rich, the government, the theocratic fascists, whatever you want to call them, they enslaved him, literally enslaved him, and tortured him and put the nails in him to control him. And he became not only a slave in body, but a slave in mind, because his fate was changed. And the nails do that. And there's a I think, and I don't know if it's intentional, I'm sure it certainly was not originally, but there's a comparison there, an allegory or a metaphor for toxic masculinity, for the way that men, too often, that we portray ourselves, that we act, that we believe that rage and power and dominance and like alpha maleness and shows of strength are how we should be. There's nothing wrong with anger. There's nothing wrong with being strong or having a strong charisma and a strong personality and a strong body. These are great things to have. It's how we use them. And it's like we're shaped to fit in this awful role. And it's almost like society is the butcher's nails for a lot of men. And that's something I've had a lot of problems with in my life. And I'm by no means perfect, but I've got better, I think. I hope. I think I have. And I think a lot of us have. And it's fighting against this control, the nails in our head. And for Angron, in these lyrics, in this energy of this song, fighting against this toxic destruction that controls him, that controls us. Okay, all right, sorry. If you know me from my live streams, you know I go. I find something and I run with it. So let's get some music going here. Brutal. Fucking brutal. All right, so the drums there, the drums, the hammering, not the main beat, but let me skip back here, and you'll hear, I don't know if it's a cymbal crash or something. I'm not a drummer, I couldn't tell you, but it's hammering, isn't it? It's the nails being hammered. Hold on, let's skip back. There. Yes. Oh yeah. I want to start a fucking mosh pit by myself right now. So yeah, dude, this shit is fucking amazing. I love this. Oh my god. So when I go back to work tomorrow, this shit is going on loud and fucking proud, and people are going to be coming up. I have like a bit of a customer service role as part of my job. People are coming up asking for my help, and I'm going to have this shit playing, and I'm going to get the best fucking looks. All right, shut up, Jamie. Let's do this. Oh, yes. As I can't stop. I've just got that rhythm going. As Max Cavalera used to say, that's a killer riff. That. Oh my god. Okay. So I talked with Dee briefly. We talked about our musical likes and just a little bit of back and forth. We mentioned a couple bands. I talked about like my influences, Bolt Thrower, obviously, fucking Carcass, Napalm Death, that sort of shit. Found some common ground there. You're obviously there's fucking Bolt Thrower influence here. I mean, how can you be into metal and 40k and not like fucking Bolt Thrower, right? But I'm hearing some now. I don't know. Like, I haven't spoke to D about this, but I'm definitely hearing some of the old black metal stuff in there. Some Emperor maybe. I don't know where your other influences come from, dude. But like Emperor, some of that old like the old black metal, like Emperor, cool. Aishan's a badass motherfucker. But the other stuff that is problematic as fuck now. But your old Marduk and Mayhem and all Burzum. Oh my god, fuck them. But yeah, like there's that like a gel, and I know I've been out of the music scene like as a up to date fan for a long time. I like my sort of more melodic death metal now, but this is war metal, right? And I'm not too familiar with it as a subgenre. I love my death metal and my black metal, certainly some of it at least, and my extreme grindcore, extreme melodic death metal. I've got my things, but I'm hearing these influences, the the black metal vocals there, and then the death metal, like if you're not familiar, there's a more of a scream, higher pitched element, I guess, to the black metal vocals. And then the real deep guttural from the diaphragm stuff. That's your true death metal, your old school fucking death metal growl in there. All right, let's do this shit. Yes. I don't want to stop. I want to talk, but oh my god. Yes. All right. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Oh. So, fuck. Yes. So much to say. Oh my god. I could make this a half-hour video easily, but I can't do that. I can't keep doing that to you folks. And I know. Oh my god. Right. So, just right, the mechanics of it, the technical side. So D plays all the instruments. I believe the drums is like an electronic, computerized, automated. I'm not sure. Obviously, he's programmed it himself at least. My musical expertise is limited to being a terrible bass player. So beyond that, I can't really discuss rhythm, melody, anything. Because I was bad bass player. But to be able to play everything there at such intensity, of course it's recorded separately. I'm not an idiot. But just to get those layers there and that emotional component, that anger, that raw anger that comes from inside, it's not put on. You can feel that. I don't know the quality that will come through on YouTube because I'm playing through my headset. When I downloaded the albums, I've chosen as the AIFF, which is about the best quality I can listen to. And you get, if you buy, and I really would love you to go and support Baneblade and download an album. You donate, you pay what you want. You can pay $1, you can pay $5, pay $20. I bought 4 albums, paid $5 for each, gave $20. I think that's the absolute least I can do. And that's just because what was in my PayPal balance at the time. So I'm going to download it. He's got like 3 more EPs, I believe. Website is obviously going to be below. Oh my God. Yeah. Right. Calm down, Jamie. So, musically, amazing. As a metalhead, the raw intensity, the energy, you could mosh to that and you would fucking die happy in there. Because you would fucking die moshing to that. This shit live, which I can't even imagine right now, seeing as I've lived in this house and at my job for the last fucking year and a half, it feels like. Going to a live gig and hearing this, oh my God, that would be brutal as fuck. But then just the thematic elements, like the hammering noise. I've got to assume that was intentional. I have to, because just the fucking nails being literally hammered in. The duality of the 2 vocal types, the black metal scream and the death metal growl, like the conflicting madness that the world eaters, that the berserkers go through. You know, they want to hold back, they want to restrain themselves because they know they have a job to do, but then it's kill, fight, you know, just non-stop gnawing at their nerves, at their restraint, and they always break. You cannot hold back the nails. I know there's a few like lore snippets about the one apothecary that works for Fabius Bile, that, you know, concoction of drugs and that. Okay, drugs solve some problems, but not all the problems. Just, yeah, the brutality of this, the intensity, the theme of it. It's like stars aligned here. We've got extreme fucking death metal. We've got World Eaters, 40k content. Like, it's just, oh my God. And if you go to the website, you scroll through, like, it's obvious, if you know me and this guy, we're pretty similar opinions, I'm guessing. And if you know the channel, I promise I'm not going to get political on you. I've done that once this week, twice this week. We're going to call it there. But look, it's red and black, right? Red and black color scheme. It's I got you, man. Red and black, right? So, yeah, this I loved it. And you know what? If you're someone who doesn't necessarily, how can you not fucking love this? How? Oh my God, my heart's racing, and I have to go. I've got it's time for the school run. Okay. All right, folks. So again, I'm not going to be making a habit of doing reacts videos. Of course, it might be something I do in the future, especially if you enjoyed this, seeing me just completely freak out. It's fucking extreme metal. But this isn't like going to be a staple. Like, I've got my chill game learn where you get to see this face. I'm hopefully going to do some more paint streams like I dropped last night, TTS stuff, and then obviously I still want to carry on with 2 legit World Eater content videos. I am counting this as one just because I've had a busy as hell week. I've got some shit going on in the background for this channel which I can't even tell anyone. Like, there's 2 people, 3 technically in the world that know about this, and I can't say anything. Like, I cannot jinx exciting shit going on. I can't do it. I want to. Oh, all right, I gotta go. Okay, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking this video out. Please go check out Baneblade at Bandcamp. Consider throwing him a couple bucks. You know, we got to support people, right? We got to support artists. We got to support each other, and throwing a couple bucks someone's way, to show that you appreciate, even if you're not that super into the music, we've got to appreciate people creating, So if you know someone who does music or any kind of art, but particularly music because it's great for this platform, or video, I guess, that is World Eater, Chaos, Warhammer related, and they need a little boost, let me know. I mean, I want to support people and get people some attention. So, all right, I've got to cut this off now. So, all right, love you all. Stay healthy, stay safe, and kill main fucking bird.